What is up, guys? TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another past, present, future. Today it is going to be the Houston Astros. This is a team that is solid. I don't even think they made the playoffs this year. I could be mistaken, but this is a decent team. I did put Tatsuya Imai on this team. I didn't make the player model though, so if it doesn't look like him or if the stats aren't accurate, don't come after me. This is just like it was the most downloaded one, so yeah. He's here. This is an okay team. They've definitely got enough to make this a, one and done kind of deal. So yeah, we're just gonna waste no time and go ahead and start making some trades. All right, we're gonna trade Enyel De Los Santos for Phil Maton. Played here. I think he had like a couple of stints here. But yeah, we're gonna add him to the team. It's gonna be a beast for us. So. Yeah. Alright, we're going to trade Luis Garcia, Matt Bowman, and Lance McCullers for Mike Burrows. He did get signed there in real life. I'm just going to double check, but I'm like 99.7% sure that he is now an Astro. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Gotta find the post. Where is it? Just because I want to make sure that I am correct. Here we go. Welcome to Houston, Mike Burrows. Where is it? Don't know if you can see that, but yeah. He's now part of the Astros, so yeah, we're going to just dump a ton of money on the Pirates, pick up Mike Burrows, and then maybe pick up another player, so yeah. Alright, we're going to trade Bryce Matthews for Joe Ross and Mike Soroka. It's not really for this team, it's just so I can get a player that I need. Alright, we're going to trade Xavier, Mike Soroka, and Spencer Arrighetti for Kyle Tucker. Obviously, we know he played here for a very long time. Going to fill in right field for us. Yeah, I think we only have like one or two more deals that I want to make, and then we'll be good to go. So, yeah. Alright, I am going to make a bunch of salary dumping moves because the players I want make a lot of money. You can probably guess who they are. So, we're going to dump as much money, get towards the All-Star break, and then see if we can make a couple moves. So, yeah. First deal we're going to make Chase Burns. We're going to trade away Zach Cole, Zach Short, and Ramon Urias for, Chase Burns. We're going to trade away Zach DiCenzo, Pedro Leon, and Greg Jones for Caden Bodine. We're going to trade Shea Whitcomb, Jacob Herbertis, and Kennedy Corona for Joey Cantillo. We're also going to sign JD Martinez. He played here at the beginning of his career, so yeah. We're going to trade Colton Gordon, Brandon Walter, and Jaden Murray for Arjun Namala. Alright, so I was just looking for a trade finder trade. Apparently we can get Grayson Rodriguez for these three guys, so we're going to do that. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby. The team is doing a lot better than it needed to be doing, so we're in a good spot here. It might not look like it when you see what our record is, but we're 61-35, 3 games back on the Mariners, and we still have 2 superstar-ish players that I'm trying to trade for at the deadline. So yeah, our all-stars are, sorry, I'd say Jose Altuve was an all-star. Good for him. Josh Hader doing a job. 31-5 isn't bad. Anyone else from our team here? Xavier Edwards doing a, or not Xavier Edwards, Jose Altuve doing a solid job. Was not expecting that. Anyone else from our team just kind of performing at all? Jordan, 325, will certainly play. And Kyle Tucker hitting almost 300. Not bad. So the team's doing well enough. I'm going to see you guys in a second when I make this trade, when I make these trades that I need to make. Alright, we're going to trade Chase Burns for Kyle Harrison, Kyson Witherspoon, and the man we are actually allowed to use, Alex Bregman. Played here forever. He's doing very well with the Red Sox right now, so we're going to just add him to our team, find a spot for him. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to trade Grayson Rodriguez for Garrett Cole straight up. Cole, as we know, played here for, it was only 2 years. I could have swore it was longer, but was an absolute monster. 326 strikeouts. I mean, was one of the best pitchers in the game he was the best pitcher in the game that year. But yeah, we're going to add him to the team. I think we might make one more move. for another starter potentially, but Garrett Cole is definitely a good piece to add. Alright, this is the last deal I'm going to make, I think. Joe Ross and Joey Cantillo for JoJo Parker, who I can't use, obviously. But George Springer I can use. Played here for a long time. Didn't know he was in Toronto for this long, but yeah, he played in Houston for a long time. Was World Series MVP in the trash can year, which is kind of funny. But he's going to be on this team. I don't know where he's going to play yet. He might play... I honestly have no idea where he's going to go, but we'll find a spot for him, so yeah. We're going to trade Landon Arroyos, Drew Vogel, and Chaz McCormick for Jose Siri. Played in Houston for 1 year. He's going to mainly just be a bench bat / defensive sub, but yeah. Alright, we do win 107 games, which is nuts. Big second half for the team. Amaya, as a rookie, does a good job. Josh Hader, 56 saves. Hitters did okay. Let's see how the WAR numbers look. Jake Myers with a 5.9 WAR, not bad. Bregman with a 5.2. Pena with a 5.2 as well. Kyle Tucker with a 4.8. Who else? George Springer with a 4. I moved him to first base where he goes up a little bit. So that's good. Jordan with a 3.9. Paredes with a 3.3. Only playing in one lineup too, which is kind of good for us. Altuve with a 2.6. Yeah, I mean, offense did what it needed to do. The pitching is where I was a little more worried. Amai 2.8. I don't know if he counts as a rookie. He does. Doesn't win Rookie of the Year though, which sucks. I was hoping that would be the case. Hunter Brown with a 2.5. Anyone else from our team? Hader with a 1.9. We saw he led the league in saves. Wesneski with a 1.8. Javier with a 1.6. I want to see how Garrett Cole did in the short time that he was here. Not very well. Yeah, wow. All right. Started 11 games, 2-3, with probably a negative WAR. Yeah. Check out the award winners though. Josh Hader, Delivery Man of the Year, and that is it. Amai was third for the Cy Young, but doesn't win Rookie of the Year, probably over Nick and Trey. All right. It is what it is. I'm gonna go make sure our team looks good, and then we'll hop into the playoffs. All right, we are taking on the Mariners. Brown versus Wu. Is a loss. Cole versus Gilbert. Is a W. Valdez versus Kirby. Is a W. Amai versus Castillo. Is a W. We are taking on Detroit. Let's say the Angels. Okay, no, it's a Toronto or Detroit. We're taking on Detroit. I'm going to go fix our rotation, then we'll hop in. All right, we are taking on the Tigers. Hunter Brown versus Jack Flaherty. Is a loss. Cole versus Olsen. Is a W. Valdez versus Scoobs. Is a W. Amai versus Mize. Is a W. Javier versus Paddock. We are moving on to the World Series against the Cubs. All right, I'm going to go make sure the team looks good, and then we will hop in. All right, we are taking on the Cubs in the World Series. Brown versus Steele. Is a loss. Cole versus Horton. Is a W. Valdez versus Soroka. Is a W. Amai versus Shota. Is a W. We are 1 win away. Just take a look at the team. The team is very solid. Is this the greatest team in the world? No, but I mean, like, got how many players above a 90? Yeah, if I made any mistakes, if I forgot anyone, just let me know. But without further ado, let's go see if we can win this World Series nice and easy. All right, we are going to use Christian Javier in this game. This is game 5, so let's see what we can do here. We are on the road against the Cubs. Can we just get a nice, easy job done? That would be very nice. Do have Justin Steele on the bump. We've got Christian Javier. Javier has been doing well so far in this postseason. Yeah, do a job. I mean, he's doing it. Can the offense get him a singular run, though? That would be, nice. As we give a 2-run homer. All right. The way the offense is looking so far, that might be ball game. Yeah. We're through 6, and we haven't gotten a run yet. We do get one. All right, Javier is done. He pitched a, relatively solid game. Ronel Blanco, see if you can get us a couple innings of work. Wow, okay. So thank you, PCA, for getting caught stealing. Offense, give me 1. Nope. All right. Blanco is going to give up whatever hope we had.
Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4.
If someone gets on base, I'll hop in.
Ball 4, take your base.
All right. I said it before he did it. So Kyle Tucker on first. Jose Altuve at the plate. Let's get some garbage cans in here. Let's get something going. Daniel Palencia's in the game. He has to stay in because he just came in. So, yeah, I mean, 107 wins for us, 98 wins for the Cubs. Can we do a job? Altuve, nice little single somewhere. Just give us a shot here. That is way too high. I forgot he's about 4 foot tall.
No ball.
Altuve can hit righties very well. Kyle Tucker isn't the fastest. I might make a move at first. Didn't make it fast enough, but 102. Yanked down the line. And we have a tie ball game. Altuve got the fastball, and he hits a home run. Altuve might be the greatest Astro of all time. I said it. He probably is. I feel like that's not even like a kind of a debate. Maybe between him and Biggio, but yeah, I feel like at this point Altuve might have taken that. Dubon, let's do a job here. Nice little single somewhere. Nice little single, not asking for a lot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Put the ball in play somewhere hard. Let's get ourselves another run, and then let's get out of here. I am way under that. That's the one. I mean, with 44 power, probably wouldn't have gotten it out anyway, even if I barreled it perfectly. Yeah. Diaz hitting 304 in the postseason. I feel like I haven't seen anything about him ever in this game. Kind of just incredibly okay. So, see if Diaz can do a job here. Also solidify himself as a hero for this team. As a franchise legend, if you will. Want to try to take a lead here, obviously. But if we don't take the lead, I do think our pitching will hold on for another inning. So, come on, Diaz. Do a job. Nope. 2-2. We're taking some good pitches.
2 strikes.
Don't know who's up next. Don't know this lineup very well. I think Bregman's up soon. No. Diaz 87 the other way. Oh, it's Jake Myers and then George Springer. All right. All right. I think Jake Myers comes out of the game here. Ooh, he hits righties very well, though. But so does Victor Caratini, but he's at my backup. You know what, Jake Myers? Let's do a job. Let's do a job. Just get on base. Good slide piece. Good slide. Daniel Palencia, I mean, he blew the lead, but he's kind of settled in after that. Unless we can change that. There we go. That's a double. That might be a triple. The way that ball's rolling, that might be a triple. We're going to push it. We're going to push that, and we're going to be safe by about a mile. All right. Go-ahead run is on third base. Just realized we took Kyle Tucker from this team. They're going to the bullpen. They're bringing... Is that Brad Keller? No, Andrew Kittredge. All right. George Springer. These are moments that you were built for. That almost got me. That slider's filth.
1-0.
89 clutch, 75 power. This is the moment you were built for, George Springer. Come on. Come on. That ball is smoked. It's not going to be enough, though. Run, George. It is going to be enough because it took Dansby a good minute to get that ball there. We have a lead. I'm just going to keep hitting because there's 2 outs. Pena, ball in the gap, might score a run. 60 speed, that might score a run. So, ball in the gap here. Wow, that ball is filth. All right. 3 outs, and we are your World Series champions. Can we get it done? I see Michael Busch, which means he is leading it off. We are going to hop into the quick manage. Pitching change. We are going to bring in Josh Hader. Come on. Just get me 3 outs. Immediately, they tie the game up. All right. Looks like we're back here. Bregman starts it off with a single. We're going to leave him over there at first base. Dansby Swanson. Why does it say Dansby Swanson's hitting? Do you guys see that in the bottom right? It's not Dansby, it's Yordan. It is Yordan Alvarez. Don't know what's happening there. What the hell? Yeah, apparently Dansby Swanson's batting right now. That is the pitch. That is the one. That is it. That's the one I needed right there. Kyle Tucker, though, already kind of, you know, did a job. Got on base, scored a run. Can we get a hit here with him? Against his technically not former team, because never went there in this game, so. Well, never played for them in this game. So let's see if we can do a job here. See if we can do a job. Just a ball in the gap here. Just a ball in the gap. Oh my gosh, I'm off that. So we start off with a runner on first. End up getting nothing so far. Now we've got 2 outs. At least the thing in the bottom right fixed. Altuve, can he do it again? There's no way. There's no way. Altuve, that ball is stung, but it's not going to get all the way through the gap. We got a runner on third, though. Got a runner on third. We just need a single to take a lead. We just need a single to take the lead. Who do we have up? Don't need the pinch runner. It is Mauricio Dubon. Don't think he got a hit last time. Come on. Just get a single here. That's it. That is it. Is he the DH? He's the DH. Pause. Hold on. Take a minute. Mauricio Dubon. We need someone with better clutch. Give me Isaac Paredes. Right here, right now. This is my guy right here. 0-1 count. Runner on the corners. Can we do a job? No, I did not. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue. That was awful. Come on, Paredes. Nice little single somewhere. Nice little single. That ball is smoked. We have a single. Paredes gets a job done. Can we try to add a little more insurance to this? That would be ideal. They're going to the pen. They're bringing in a lefty. Is it Drew? No, it's Matthew Boyd. All right. Come on, Diaz. Single here scores us another run somewhere. Come on. And that's going to be it for the inning. We have a lead. I just need... Josh Hader's not even in. I don't even have Josh Hader anymore. We need to not blow this lead. We have 1 run. Please, can we just get 3 outs? Josh Hader's a 1-inning only guy. I don't trust him for anything more. We're going to go Garrett Cole here. I know it sounds crazy. Cole, give me 3 outs. Immediately walk. And then a single. And then a fielder's choice. But technically speaking, that means we are allowed to hop in. Because there's a chance for the game to end with a double play. Hopefully, though, we can get a strikeout. It's a good miss. It's a good miss. Come on. Come on, Cole. I need your best here. Put yourself in an awful situation. Now we need to get out of it. That'll work. That'll work. Come on. 1 more. Strike him out. He's going to foul that one off. Nice little cutter here. End him. Yes. All right. 1 more. 1 more. Come on, Cole. Dance your way out of danger. It is going to be Carson Kelly up. Can we just avoid any damage here?
1 strike.
Okay. We are 1 strike away. We're going to go a little outside with it. See if he'll chase. Oh, he's going to foul it off. Caught a little bit of the zone. That's all right. See if we can finish him off with this. And we do. We are your World Series champions. We get it done. Kyle Tucker back in an Astros jersey. Looks really weird, but we get it done. Altuve, player of the game, as he should have. I mean, kept us in the game twice. So, yeah, Andrew Kittredge gets handed an L. Didn't even pitch that bad, but we get a job done. 4-1 over the Cubs. Paredes, World Series MVP. Yordan Alvarez, playoff MVP. Paredes against one of his former teams. So, yeah, he played there. I'm pretty sure we got him in that sim. So, yeah, Yordan Alvarez had a great postseason as well. So, we got the job done. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.